Day 338 today, and today's waifu is Elaine. Elaine is from Queen's Blade 2, The Evil Eye. This is a series that came out in 2009, and I have seen this series. It's actually the only season that I watched of Queen Blade. I don't know why or how that came to be, but I did complete this a long time ago. And yeah, today's waifu is the secondary character within the series, and she ranked 7,795. And she is described to be like the oldest elf within the Forest Elf tribe. And that's like over 1,000 years old is like the figure that they give us. So yeah, she's like over 1,000 years old. But she is an elf, so I guess that's understandable. And I remember her for being a very serious and strict waifu who's like especially strict when it comes to being a teacher. I think I remember her having this apprentice, and she just taught her like, her skills of being like a great warrior as she is. And yeah, the wiki describes her even more, talking about how hard-headed she was, how her tribe describes her as the fighting master because of how long she's lived and all the experience that she has as a mercenary. And she's very judgmental, always giving her apprentice a score based off how she does things when it comes to fighting or just like learning a trade or skill in general. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have for her today. She's very unsociable as well, is one last thing the wiki wanted to state. But that's understandable. I mean, she lived most of her life without human interaction since she lives in the forest with elves and all that. So yeah, there's definitely a disconnect there. And that's all. Here are the comments, and there was only really one comment talking about how she's like kawaii, and there were also wiki comments on her wiki page, but I just decided not to show those. They were talking about her redesign and how like they lowered her size in certain portions of her in the redesign. They made her more strict in the redesign, and then other people were just saying nonsense like she's top 3 best waifus within Queen's Blade, which I definitely do not think that is true. I mean, there's definitely better waifus within Queen's Blade. She's definitely not top 3, I'll tell you that right now. And yeah, here's a scratcher, hopefully coming through with the win, but we will see. Here are the results for Elaine today, and I actually was about to consider her for like white-haired star trade, but I pushed back on that just because she doesn't have white hair. She actually has like a type of blonde hair. I think it was called platinum blonde within the wiki, so that's what she has. And yeah, she didn't get that star trait, but today she actually got a loss. We couldn't get that 6 that we uncovered as the winning number, and yeah, just another loss for us today. Is what it is. I mean, she's a good waifu, don't get me wrong, but like I definitely think there's better waifus within the series, and I hope they could get put on the good waifu list when we get to them. But I'll see you guys, and peace out for now, y'all.